Think about all the little kids around the world that need to be loved and a happy home to live in. Foster care is something that helps out a lot of children who need parents and people who want a family. When I was little, I was in the foster care system. That's why this is such a big topic for me. Today we'll be talking about children in foster care, how to be a foster parent, and the main goal of foster care system. First thing we need to talk about is how the foster care system is important for some children. According to the American Journal of Public Health, Zenek, Tam, and Solomon, sorry if I'm not pronouncing their names right, wrote an article in 2012 called Life Course Outcome on Mental and Physical Health, the Impact of Foster Care on Adulthood. More than 250,000 kids in the U.S. enter foster care each year. About 20% of them live in California. Most children come from bad situations like low-income homes, monasteries, or even abusive homes. And they can suffer from mental, physical, sociological, and even social problems. At the age of 18, when you are too old to be in the foster system, they kick you out, whether you have a place or not. Some children might not know how to take care of themselves, and this can lead to them being homeless. Now that we talked about the life of children in foster care, we will discuss how to become a foster parent. According to Drowsy, Farmer, Barth, Greene, Reed, and Landsberg, in 2008, current status and evidence based on training for foster care and the foster system. It was written by Youth and Children and Youth Service Review. Training to become a foster parent is required in almost every state in the U.S. They researched training for parents with youth while living outside settings, the home settings. However, there is little to support the widely used curricula of foster parents. There has been treatment for foster care that shows promising results. Evidence-based programs that have to do with other areas have begun to test foster parents and have had positive results. Now that we have discussed how to become a foster parent, let's talk about the main goals of the foster care system. According to Sriracha and Jabak, keeping foster children connected to their biological parents, the impact of foster care training and support. In 2000, the main goal for foster care is to reunite them with their biological families. You can keep them in contact with their biological families through visitation and other ways, so that while they're not with them. This is important to get them back to their families. Keeping some type of contact with their biological families help them maintain a family ties while away from their families. Even though the foster parent is expected to help foster children stay in contact with their biological parents, this can cause a problem. Even though the goal for foster children is to go back to their parents, that doesn't always happen. I am an example of that. When I was in the foster care system at a young age along with my siblings. They tried to give us back to our biological parents. We ended back up in the foster care system. In 1999, we found our forever home with my mom, who took us in and adopted us. Today we talked about how it can be hard for children in the foster care system, the way to become a foster parent, and the main goal of the foster care system. Today we will discuss how to talk about children in the foster care, how you can become a foster parent, and the main goals of the foster care system. I think foster care system is a great thing for children who need to be in a loving home and a good place to stay.